If you can afford the Speed 400 and still buy the Pulsar 250, you're not being smart. You're playing safe. And if you're buying the Speed 400 just to flex the Triumph badge, you're not buying performance, you're buying validation. So let's stop pretending. Which one actually makes sense? These bikes are not competitors on paper. One makes around 24 horsepower, the other makes 40. That's not a small difference. That's a category jump. So when people say they're basically the same, no, they're not. The only reason this comparison exists is because of money. In city traffic, you do not need 40 horsepower. You barely use 15. N250, smooth, manageable, cheap to maintain, easy to live with. It does exactly what 80% of Indian riders need. But here's the uncomfortable truth. If your entire riding life is office home traffic and you still buy the Speed 400, you're paying extra for performance you will never use. Now take both bikes to the highway, 80 to 120 kilometers per hour, overtakes, open road. The N250 starts to feel stretched, the Speed 400 doesn't. On the highway, the Triumph doesn't ask for permission, the Pulsar does. If you tour even occasionally, the Speed 400 is not a luxury, it's the correct tool. Let's talk about something nobody admits. A lot of Speed 400 buyers don't need it, they just don't want to feel like they bought the cheaper option. A lot of N250 buyers don't buy the Speed because the EMI scares them. Both sides pretend it's logic. It's not, it's emotion. Here's the truth. If money is tight, buying the Speed 400 is irresponsible. No bike is worth financial stress. But if you can comfortably afford it and still settle for the N250, you will outgrow it faster. Don't buy N250 if you crave power, if you ride highways often, if you plan to upgrade soon. Don't buy Speed 400 if you ride only in city, if you don't care about premium feel, if you're stretching your budget. The Pulsar N250 is the smarter choice. The Speed 400 is the most satisfying choice. Most riders don't struggle between smart and stupid, they struggle between safe and exciting. Just don't lie to yourself about why you're choosing.